Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Science rules.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Inertia is a property of matter. T minus 7 seconds.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
So to get started, we have to go over the major organs of the reproductive system. So for females, the big ones are the ovaries, the vagina, and the uterus. And for the males, it's the testicles, the penis, and that's really all about it. That's about it. I don't actually know what I'm doing here. Without the reproductive system, you wouldn't die, you just never exist. So the reproductive system allows any life to create new life, but in this case, humans. And if we didn't have that, then we couldn't create new life. So,
Ew.
the reproductive system, it's really good. So to keep your reproductive system safe, basically just don't have unsafe sex. Like use condoms and all that, and make sure you don't have any STIs or STDs. That's about it. Alright, what's next? The system that your reproductive systems work most closely with is probably the endocrine system. Because, like we talked about earlier in the other major organs of the reproductive system, the testes and the ovaries both work very closely with the endocrine system because of how they produce hormones and all that good junk. So about those hormones I was talking about, the big ones are testosterone and estrogen. And while both are present in both male and females, estrogen is found more commonly in females, while testosterone is found more commonly in males. Testosterone is more like for muscle building and all that good junk, and then estrogen, what does estrogen do? Helps maintain a healthy skeleton. Read the board. What are your thoughts on the reproductive system?
I think it's pretty cool.
Just pretty cool?
Yeah.
Cool, alright. The male and female reproductive systems vary wildly. Because of the organs that we talked about earlier, you saw they're very different. For example, males have penises and whatnot, and then females have vaginas.
And whatnot.
One other big difference is that males produce sperm while females produce eggs. Pretty good, okay.
And then a baby is born.
And then a baby is born! So the reproductive system is by far the best system in the entire body. Because, without it, you wouldn't exist. I'm Bill Nye, and I hope you learned more than that PowerPoint taught you in the 5th grade. That one, you remember that one? Yeah, me neither.
Bloopers at the end.
Before you start dating someone, make sure they don't have any STDs. Make them fill out a survey.
Unwanted diseases or infections is what Wikipedia says. So.
Swab them.
Oh my God, get out.
And about those hormones, the big ones are estrogen, testosterone. Testosterone and estrogen.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mixture. It's
both.
It's a new hormone that the Northerners have created to make everyone
together.
truly unisex. Okay.
Vaginas and penises, both of them. Everybody has a period. Everybody gets boners. It's a great time. Okay.
That sounds horrible.
Oh my God, there's a video.